1, 2, 3.
Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are doing Miss Josie's 6-month update. Get my phone. Well, that's a sign of the century now, isn't it? I can't believe it. She is already half a year old and my hair is obviously a mess. I'm just a hot mess. Let's talk about Josie. I said I was maybe gonna do updates throughout like every month, but it's really a lot to do that. So I think I'll do the 6-month update and then probably a year-old update. So I kind of divided this into categories. I think I was a little bit smarter this time in doing our updates. So let me get this a little bit easier to see. I sorted these out in about 4 different categories. These are based on a blog that I like to read. I'll leave the link below. It's called PB and J Babe by Amber Massey. I'm not really sure how I say your last name. I'm so sorry. I think it's Massey. So the first thing we'll start with is play and development. Or no, first thing we'll start with is the stats. I will just put them here because I can't memorize them. I know she was over 14 pounds, but we just had her 6-month appointment, so I will just leave all those stats right here for you lovelies. And we'll go over some of the other cool things. We just took her 6-month picture and it's crazy to see how much she's changed. I love that we've been doing these updates. It's so fun to see how much she's grown. And then I'm hoping to do one of those like chat books of her Instagrams as well as those updates. First off, play and development. Josie, just like in the womb, is crazy. These feet just don't stop. She loves to swim. It's great that it's summertime now so she can go in the pool and she just loves swimming. As you just saw, she is getting really good at standing. She's always kind of liked to do that. She's working on her crawling. She kind of does this like hoot, lunge, crawl, army crawl. She does have the pieces down for the crawl so she can get up on the knees, she can get going, she gets her butt up there, and then she just kind of lunges and then army crawls and reaches for whatever she wants. Definitely trying to get things that she wants and playing. She likes to make that sound. She rolls around all the time and gets into everything. I feel like that's only going to get worse. She is very social, so they confirmed at the last doctor's appointment that she does in fact have a fake cough. So she does this cough. Guys, I need to put my hair up. I'm gonna put my hair up because I am dying. Oh, I never put my hair elastic on this side. I don't know what I was thinking today. Is that like semi-decent? It probably looks horrible. I'm also gonna take this off. I'm like dying. It's so muggy. So, so as far as the rest of play development, so she smiles at everyone. So one of the questionnaires on her 6-month update was, does she smile at people she recognizes? Yes. And everyone else. She loves to smile. If you want to talk to her, hang out, look at her, smile, she will smile back. She loves interaction, social interaction. She also just loves, just curious about all different kinds of things. We're pretty sure she knows what the remote does. If you give her a handful of things to look at, she's going to go for the remote. I think she realizes that we are controlling something with it. She hasn't been as big of a fan of bath time. I don't know if I'm just hitting it at the wrong time. It's not like she doesn't totally hate it. It's just, I think she's just really tired when we usually try it. But again, the pool she really likes. We're just working on not snorting the water, so that can be a little bit difficult. She, as far as sizing, I will go back to sizing. She's actually in this huge range of clothing. She can still fit in the 3 to 6 month. They're a little bit snug, but they do fit comfortably. And then I think the main sizing we are at is 6 month, and then I do put her in the 6 to 9 and some 9-month outfits. So really huge range. I think it's because she's pretty tall and long, but she's pretty thin, so it offers a little bit more clothing options. But a lot of times it's been so hot that she's just wearing things like this. So rompers are the best. I love rompers. If you don't have to find a pair of pants and a pair of shorts and everything that matches, so much easier to put a romper on. I think she enjoys it much more too. It's like quicker to get her dressed in the morning or change her diaper. It's a little bit quicker and she can get playing right away. So, she loves music. She still loves, what is it called? Old MacDonald. She loves that song and all the different animals that you can come up with. She is still ticklish if you kiss her armpits or under her neck or her thighs, and then just making goofy faces, and she loves looking in the mirror and that sort of thing. Again, she's like super... Her hair, I will show you this. Her hair is just like this massive mullet in the back. I feel like this is actually stuff from when she was born and it just hasn't gone away. Everything else has got this like sandy brown color with like a tinge of red, it seems to. Oh, you're pulling the hair out of this. Okay. The blanket. I will say it's very fine. Her skin is very sensitive, so very similar to mine. So she gets the prickly rash, which just means if anything warm and wet touches her, she breaks out in this little bit of hive, which I actually have as well. I don't know, she just reacts to things easily. Next, I want to go into eating and where she's at with eating. So the whole eating solids thing really overwhelmed me, but I spoke with her doctor, which is also my doctor, and we just discussed plans on that, and it's just kind of following her own path and introducing things. Last night she tried spinach for the first time, and I was shocked, but it was absolutely a hit. She loved it and couldn't get enough of it. She's also really liked sweet potato, and then she's liked mango as well. So those have been our hit foods, and then she also eats rice cake, those kind of teething biscuits, and those, I think the ones we have are sweet potato and banana flavored, like a combo flavor. She has some puffs as well, but she really doesn't like banana flavored for whatever reason. Even giving her pieces of banana, she'll gum on it and she'll give it up quite quickly. She's not into banana. I'm hoping we'll start introducing a little bit of peanut butter in her purees to try to reduce the risk of an allergy. Still does breast milk as her primary nutrition and meal source. She has a little bit before she goes to sleep. Daycare the last few days has had difficulty with her eating from the bottle. She doesn't like to, so we're trying to work on a solution to make sure she is eating at daycare, because that's really important. I think I'm going to start sending her some purees and that sort of thing. Just try that at daycare because she needs to eat something. Vaccines this round were not so fun. The fevers were very high. Little Miss was pretty miserable for a day or two. We are still doing part-time cloth diapering. She seems to like that, and I especially like we do a little bit of diaper-free time, which I think helps air out her butt and kind of a natural way of getting rid of rashes or preventing rashes. She no longer does the nook, but she does kind of suck on everything because she's got two little teeth coming in the bottom that we can actually see the pearls of them coming in. And then the last thing we'll go over is sleep. So sleep was not really an option when she wasn't feeling well with that vaccination. So we just kind of kept her in our room. We kind of expected that was going to be the case. But otherwise, she's been sleeping at least 5 to 6 hours in a row. And then... Hey, so 5 to 6 hours in a row, and then she'll go back down for probably another 3 or 4, and then she does at least a 2-hour nap in the morning, if not an hour, and then she does that long nap again in the afternoon. And she does like other babies and playing with them, likes when mama does some goofy dancing. She thinks that's hilarious. Can I help if I dream of you ever? This is with my shirt on, so it's a little bit flowy. But if I lift up, this is what it looks on the side. This is what it looks from the front. So I am pretty happy with it. I think it's pretty good. We're doing all right.